Your old dairy cow is sizzling away. The potatoes are on. We've got some wild garlic here and lots of lovely fresh vegetables. All that's going to be cooked into a lovely meal tonight by none other than Jamie Oliver.
Are you well?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
Welcome to the Big CEO Cook-Off. It's nuts.
So what exactly are you doing tonight?
We have got a load of really influential CEOs and we are sort of screaming about the importance of the conversation around waste and about food education to the next generation. So there's two charities come today, UK Harvest and my foundation, and we're getting CEOs to cook many food items that would often be wasted. So, you know, we've got an ex-dairy cow over there that's 14 years old, which is an incredible eat. We've got like out-of-spec wonky veg that we're sort of embracing. We've got foraged items. We're using stale bread, you know, one of the most wasted food products out there. So all of the chefs, we've got 30 chefs from around London, around Britain actually, that are kind of taking on a CEO. We're cooking for 20 everyday heroes, and hopefully we'll raise a bit of money, get the story about waste and food education just pushed up a little bit, and have a great night, fingers crossed.
And in terms of that education, for people watching at home, what are your top tips on how to avoid wasting food at home?
Learn to cook. I mean, honestly, like, knowing how to cook means that you don't have to throw things away. You know, some of the very best dishes on the planet have come from being frugal, from stuff that might go in the bin. I mean, literally the flavour that you get from leftover food or stale bread, I mean, it's optimal. I mean, it really is. So I think when you know how to cook, you can kind of edit what goes in that bin massively and save yourself a load of money, and it's probably more nutritious as well, so it's a win-win.
And what are the most, I mean, you mentioned stale bread, but what other foods are we wasting the most of?
Fruit, well, it depends at what stage. Is it in the farm? Is it in the supermarkets and markets? Is it in the home? I mean, fruits and veg massively, you know, and that's why, you know, us being accepting of a wider range of shapes and sizes of our vegetables really helps our farmers, which really helps the land and the kind of economy behind that. Tonight we've got vendors here that are fixing the problem locally, so we're sharing those stories here today as well, which is really lovely.
Absolutely brilliant. Well, I'll let you carry on with preparing. So it looks like there's lots to do still, but thank you so much for joining us. Well, as Jamie mentioned there, 30 chefs will be preparing food for 400 people coming here tonight. I have to say, the smells already are absolutely fantastic.
A passionate Jamie Oliver, needless to say, that has made me hungry.